As you are looking around, you see, kind of similar to the fireplace downstairs, that there's another rather kind of obvious, not like a false floor, but an area within the soot of the fireplace that is just kind of like rectangular, and it's obvious that soot hasn't burned there or it's been wiped off, so it's obviously strange.
It's in the fireplace, like where the fire would burn?
Yeah. Kind of like in the back, like you would have to kind of like... It's a pretty big fireplace. You kind of have to like crawl within the fireplace.
Is it on the floor or on the wall? I'm assuming it's on the wall.
It's on the wall, kind of like in the back of the fireplace.
Okay, I'm going to tell this to Wallace and be like, there's a door, what it looks like a door. I can't say that it's a door. But there looks to be a door in the back of the fireplace. That looks sketchy. But
we should totally go in there.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright.
I just got
okay.
Me as an observer loves this. Me as like a player has so much fear right now for you guys.
I know. Wait, are we still like
stealthy? Yeah, it'll last for like an hour.
Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. I'm totally down to going through then.
Alright. So, what's your marching order as you're kind of like looking within there?
Wallace has got the protective apron on, so he...
Yep, I do. I'm going to go in first.
Okay. Alright. Now, as you kind of go in within there, you kind of see what she was talking about at the back, and you can tell it's not large enough for a person to fit through, but it looks like it would be large enough to like keep something within, and as you're there, and also I can tell you that this fireplace doesn't feel warm. It doesn't look like, or it doesn't feel like there's been a fire burning here. This, not that you can really tell how old the soot is, but you can tell that there are definite kind of like handprints from where someone has gone within here, recently, possibly, or at least those handprints haven't been disturbed. But as you're kind of like looking at that, you feel something sort of wet, like drip, like behind your ear, and
what does it taste like?
It tastes like a maggot. It's kind of like
I'm just gonna swallow it. I'm gonna look up.
All right, you look up, and as you look up, you can see that like up within this fireplace, the walls are just kind of like crawling. They're alive with this kind of like these maggots that are just kind of like all over the place, and like right as you look up, a bunch of them just fall like on your face, and just kind of like all down in your armor, on your face, in your hair. Now, what I need you to do is to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, man, you're a dwarf. You're fine.
14.
14. Okay. So, how do you react when that happens? Because again, it's like you felt some drip like down behind your ear, and then you just turn around, look up, you see that.
To be honest, I'd just be, I wouldn't like make any noise because I'm trying to be quiet, but I just kind of be like, you know what I mean, like trying to get them out.
So, Junie, you kind of see that, Wallace just, he goes in and then immediately just kind of backs out, and you see that he's like swiping at his, face, and you can tell that, there's like some kind of mass like all, around in this area, and you look closer and it reminds you of when you were in Toby's workshop, but not quite the same thing, Now, Wallace, as you're trying to get them off of you, you're just slinging them here and there, and then you feel within your right ear like something crawling down within your ear.
Oh, okay.
I'm like the corpse bride now. Start talking to me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just like try to stick my finger in my ear, like try to get it out, like squish it. I'm just like,
All right. You begin to do that, and some of them you squish against the side of your ear, and you're just kind of like doing this, and you think for a moment, you got them cleared off. You may have, gotten that one out, and you're sitting there, and probably, I'm guessing, looking completely unnerved, maybe at Win, or not Win, but Junie, and you're kind of finally calmed down, and then you feel it again deeper within your ear.
Oh.
this apron is missing a hood, man. This is no deal.
I don't even.
Junie, I need to ask you a favour.
What?
There's something in my ear, and I can't hear it.
Okay.
Can you, like, I don't know, you got like an arrow or something, you can like scoop it out.
Arrow?
I don't know how big my ear would be, like, I don't know what you could fit in my ear, do you know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm trying to look to see what I have. Like, other than an arrow, my dagger.
how big are Junie's hands?
They're not. I mean, she's got slender elf fingers, I'm sure, but she's also.
So, like,
She's
long
also-
and thin could, like,
I don't think my fingers are gonna fit down here.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. Not like that, at least.
Like, I have a poisoner's kit and carpenter's tools. I don't know. Could I use something
yeah,
like
let's chisel it out.
I was thinking maybe tweezers.
Oh, there's is that come in our carpenter's tools? Yeah, we could just
I
tweezers.
don't know.
I was thinking Poisoner's Kit Night? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's actually in them off the head to know if there's something in it that could help.
All right. So, I don't know that a poisoner's kit has tweezers in it, but it's not entirely unreasonable that might be in there. So, let's say maybe it does.
Okay, because I also have a carpenter's tools, which I think between the two of them there would be something. So, yeah, we're gonna say that one of them at least has tweezers, and yeah, sure, I'll go dig it in your ear.
Be gentle.
I didn't have tweezers.
If I-
Carpenter's Tools has one long ass nail.
There you go.
Junie, if I say pineapples, please stop.
Pineapples, okay. Pineapples.
All right. So,
I had to turn my mic off.
so you're going to try to blindly get this out of his ear. Now,
Unless I can light the fires for some light. There's
No, we're standing in it.
I'm going to need you to give me a medicine check, but at disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
I'm more forget that Alice. I'm fear of maggots, man.
They're both 18.
Both 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I have a 1 in medicine, so that would be 19.
Okay. All right. So you kind of take the tweezers and you reach down within his ear. Wallace, I want you to give me let's just say a dex save as you're trying to stand very, very still. You're not at disadvantage or anything, just a straight dex save.
12.
12. All right, that's good enough. All right. So you reach down within his ears with the tweezers, and you don't feel anything, and then you feel a little bit of resistance, and Wallace doesn't flinch. And you pull out your tweezers, and there are a few maggots within the grasp of the tweezers.
Probably covered in wax as well. Like black wax.
Okay. I was okay with the maggot. That kind of set me over the
I almost regret having dinner before this stream now.